I can see your emotions keep rising, but I don't hear yourself to keep trying. You say that you'll do one thing but do the opposite. I know you are lying on your bed staring at the ceiling, and then you just keep crying. And then I tell the other person it works, but they keep denying. So what am I here for if you're not the one driving the car? So what am I here for if you're not gonna try so hard? I am not a solution, I can just support you from afar. I wish there was a one-stop shop solution, cause I'm not a therapist, so I shouldn't be giving out advice when I talk to them. But I do it sometimes because I can't see somebody in pain and not try to help them through it, but then I focus on you and not on me. So am I helping? Or am I just covering up my feelings with my yelling? Displacing them onto you instead of me, ain't that telling? And I know I'm so broke, but for some reason I buy into every lie that you're selling. And then I'm gasping for air, and you give it to me, but then I realize it was carbon monoxide you were spreading. So why, after time and time again, I listen to you instead of expressing myself and my views? You're just stretching me so thinly that my body can reach the entire circumference of the earth, but I'm not Stretch Armstrong, so that wouldn't work. I am not a toy that you can handle, not something you can dismantle. This is just a sample of myself, let me give you an example. Someone on the wrong path, not at the right angle. I'm not parallel, I'm perpendicular to your beliefs. I intersect them, and then I'm the one that gets trampled. And what do I get out of the mess you made, or the mess I made? I don't know, I can't really tell. Maybe I'm the one that's actually afraid. And I've been like this for practically 2 decades, so what I've displayed hasn't really changed. I just sometimes evade the problems on my plate and eat procrastination for dessert. Now that's what I call a date. I avoid and relocate. I don't want to stay the same because things keep getting delayed. No progress, just a proactive blockade. I exchange my highs for my lows and then ask myself why I don't feel strange. Shouldn't I feel different? Shouldn't I want happiness instead of being plagued with my mistakes? I'm being played with my stakes. They're too high for me. I have to keep going. I don't have time to take a break. But I put my foot on the brake too hard that my head jolted forward, and that makes me think I'm the one that's fake. So then what am I? Just matter that doesn't matter? See, I'm looking and listening for an answer, but all I hear is laughter. I can see what I want, but only after it gets further away, inching closer to Saturn. And then I realize that I need a larger ladder. But if I get to Saturn, where would I go? It's just gas. I would just fall through, sounds like a pattern. So I would just use my ladder to get back down and start from the bottom with my dreams continuing to be shattered. But I would lose all my oxygen first, so what's even the point to chatter? I just feel like it is all unimportant and useless. Mental effort to try, maybe I should use less. Having desires and dreams, maybe I should do less. I don't know how to do this, I'm clueless. I write these poems in hopes to find holes to create my own goals and feel like I'm in control, to find an answer untold. Whether it works for me now or works when I'm old, one day I will know I am priceless and won't be sold. But now is not the time. Things just don't seem in line for myself, cause I try to do all that I can, but I leave myself with my lies to eat me alive and leave me curbside, only for a car to go by and drive in a puddle and leave me high and dry. But I am soaked. I'm drenched in my own thoughts. My clothes weigh on me heavy and make me feel more lost. I feel my life dripping and slipping away from me, but at what cost? See, I try to support everyone, but it's hard to talk to the people you used to talk to, the people that went behind your back and talked about you and just thought they lost you. But I was in front of your eyes the entire time, what couldn't you find? Was it easier to just talk about me instead of with me, and then lie to your friends and say that you miss me? And for some reason I want you to forgive me for the things I didn't know I did. Some people say if you're gonna say something about me, tell it to my face instead of my back, but sometimes I don't agree with that. We experience both of them and so question what we lack. Then something bad happens to that person and everyone supports them and you want to support them too, but it's so much harder because they made fun of you. So you have to find it in your heart to give back and support the people in front of you. See, that's what's so hard. To know that people come to you for advice. To know that people come to you to figure out what's wrong and what's right. To know that people come to you because you won't brush it off at the end of the night. To know that some people take any opportunity they can and make fun of you in front of everybody else's sight.